Before we start this video, there was something I just wanted to bring up. I bought this outfit today. I didn't spend 100% real money. I had a bunch of coins saved up. Events kept giving me coins. Battle Pass gave me coins. Got coins from extracting with a crap load of those file things. I bought this outfit because all I wanted was the watch and the bracelet here. And for some dumb reason, my dumbass thought I could do that and wear other outfits and just have this watch on. No, it doesn't work like that. Of course, it doesn't work like that. Why would I have thought it worked that way? Yeah, so don't be like me. Don't be an idiot. But now on to the video. All right, so we're going to talk about a few things here, but the first thing we're going to talk about different barrels and different guns change how much damage each gun does per bullet. A lot of people don't actually know this. I don't know how they never noticed this, but here is an extended HK. This was the meta for months and months and months. Now the U1 is the meta. HK is still up there. It's still good. But for months and months and months, this was considered the best gun in the game. An extended HK was considered the best HK. So watch this. This is A1, okay? This is a tier 4 bullet. We're going to use all tier 4 bullets for the 3 guns I'm about to show you. Put 1 bullet in his leg. 52 per bullet. This is an AUG. It's also A1. Okay? Not extended, not very popular. Yes, it's popular with some people. I like it, but not very popular. But check this out. 53. It does 1 more damage. Even though the barrel's kind of small on it, even though they're both high firepower here, both high firepower. So 2 guns, same bullet, long barrel on here, but the AUG actually does 1 more per damage. Now this is an HK with a dinky short, stupid barrel on it. Watch this. 48 damage. Same gun, all the same ammo. Show you it's A1 there. Isn't that interesting? Now another thing. There's all sorts of tier 4 ammos in this game. Let me get some kind of gun now. I don't know. I think M80 out of tier 4 does the most. Could be wrong there. Let's get our friend the FAL. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. Impossible. Oh. I'm dumb. Okay. Let's get that. And let's get some M80. Some M80 in there. Oh, I can't. I can't because I'm not holding it. No. There. Let's get some M80 in there. So M80, tier 4. Okay, do I have to load that up? Oh no, it's already loaded. Just to make sure there wasn't a white bullet in there. There usually is by default. 60. 60 per bullet out of an extended FAL. So, that's all. This is a tier 4 bullet. The A1 was tier 4, but the M80 does more per bullet. Okay, so there's a difference in barrels, there's a difference in guns, and there's a difference in ammunition, even though it's the same tier. All right, I don't know if you can read that in the recording. I hope you can, but this is zeroed for 50 meters, okay? Obviously, right now, I am much closer than 50 meters, and we're going to talk about muzzle-over-bore. So watch this. My dot is all the way up here above his head. Still hit him. See that difference? I'm still hitting the top of the head. Still hitting the top of the head. That's because I'm zeroed for 50 meters. So until it reaches 50 meters, that's when it's going to be dead on there. So the way that this can hurt you is say that a guy is like right here. And I'm just mag dumping him, and all of his bullets are like going into his crotch instead of up here where I want them to hit. And then also what can happen is something could be blocking you. It looks like I'm clear, but I'm actually hitting the table. So stuff like that, you got to pay attention to. If somebody's really close range, it's better to hip fire. But also, something that a lot of people don't know, this dot, this little hip fire dot, also is zeroed. See that? A lot of people don't know that. So you want to aim a little bit above where you're trying to hit when you're hip firing. Just a little bit there. Because Even the frickin' hipfire dot is muzzle-over-bore. Everything is. And every sight in the game, it doesn't matter if it's a red dot. 50 meters, that's the default. So you got to pay attention to that. I've been killed so many times because I thought in cover I could shoot over something, and I really couldn't. Yeah, you got to pay attention. Now let's talk about the difference in ammo tiers. And this is frustrating for people who had played regular shooters but never played anything like this game. They haven't played Tarkov, they hadn't played anything. So we got HP ammo here, which is white ammo. And let's get one of our ARs. Oh yeah, I'm holding one. Oh. Okay, let's get one of our ARs here. Oh, because I have infinite ammo on. It's not even gonna let me do this, is it? Yeah. Ugh. So annoying. All right. Gonna take this AR. We're gonna put some white ammo in the mag until it's shooting white ammo. So this does a really high base damage, 69. Does really low armor damage, level 1, really bad penetration damage. And let me show you. Had to do that to get it out of the magazine. And okay, we are good to go finally after a brief delay. Watch how many bullets this takes. Yeah. Yeah, if you were in a real fight with this man, you were probably dead before you got 2 of those bullets off. So, why is this in the game then? Well, it's in the game because of leg meta. Does really high flesh damage. Oh, it's actually doing 70. It's doing +1 there. Does really high flesh damage. See? So you can shoot their limbs out. Don't you like that? Isn't that fun? So as the tiers go up, think of it like hollow points. That's what the HP probably stands for. Hollow points, and then over here on tier 5, we got super duper diamond tip, titanium, armor piercing, whatever. Okay, that's how the ammo works. Okay, what you just heard there, that's a ricochet. So ricochets work where if a helmet has a high chance to ricochet, it may ricochet. Even low chance can ricochet. So occasionally when you're headshotting people and it's hitting the helmet, there's a chance that the bullet ricochets. And then it only deals 1 damage to their helmet and goes off into the distance in a random direction. All right, so something important to note here. This tier 1 helmet, it still has a high ricochet chance. This T6 helmet, high ricochet chance. This one is tier 4 and does have a low, but most helmets in the game, they generally have a high ricochet chance. And this crappy tier 1 helmet that you would never want to actually wear, it can ricochet the strongest bullet in the game. It can ricochet a T6 or a T7 bullet, but as the tiers go above the helmet, it is less likely to ricochet, but it can still happen. Plenty of people have ricocheted in tier 1 and 2 helmets against M61, 338 AP. It's happened. I like to call this helmet tier 2 R Steel. I like to call it Old Faithful. It's a very good helmet for stopping, for making sure a bullet ricochets. So that the design of the helmet also matters. A lot of people don't know that. This T6 helmet is ricochets pretty often, and the Motska ricochets pretty often. Also, where the bullet hits also matters. So like the sides, like an angled shot, stuff like that drastically increases the chance it will ricochet. So something else I wanted to mention that I just forgot. Visors can also ricochet. It just happens less often, but they can. Even the glass ones, they can. It's just super rare for it to happen. And if you're trying to kill someone and you hit them in the head and then they kill you and you saw that their visor ricocheted, oh, it's a feels bad. It's a feels bad situation. But while we're in the shooting range, let's just talk about the shooting range. Come on over, guys, especially if you're new. Come on over to the shooting range. Give it a gander. You can put any type of armor Not every armor in the game or helmet in the game. Can't put visors, but you can put any armor, any helmet tier. You can go over to the gun bench and make whatever gun you want for free. You're not actually charged doing this. It says that you're about to, but you don't actually get charged. You sit here, it's like, I want to see what the FAL is like when it has the best stuff in the game. I would like to see the RPK and what it does. I would like to see the shitty pistol, like whatever. Just, we got so many guns in this game, dude. Now, unfortunately, almost all of them are absolute dog shit because the balance team for this game is absolute trash. But we got all these guns. Try them out. Try them out. See what they do. Put whatever ammo you want in them. Put whatever attachments you want on them. Try them out. See if you like them. Maybe you're gonna find a budget gun that you actually like, that you're actually good at using, and you don't have to use these 1 million guns. You don't got to do that because you found something else that you're making work. And then the final thing you got to know about is arm blocking. Okay, so you can't do it in the shooting range, unfortunately. But say this man is ADSing at me, and I'm trying to kill him by shooting him in the head, and he's got on a juicy helmet there, and I'm just mag dumping him with an HK, and nothing's happening, and then he kills me, and I'm angry. I'm probably going to see on the battle report there a bunch of holes in his arms and then hits on him. And the reason that is when people are ADSing at you, they create this magic shield of arms that blocks this entire area. So what happens when you're fighting them is the bullet eventually blacks out their arm completely. Then it goes through and hits the chest or head behind it. So it's constantly a thing of doing enough damage to go through both his arms and then kill them. And it soaks up a bunch of bullets. Depends what gun you're using, depends what bullets you're using, whatever. It's super annoying because otherwise, even with bad ammo, like this is a T6 chest, right? Let me just reset him. Let me show you something. This is T4 ammo, okay? So, see how many it takes. Isn't that surprising? You thought that it must take a billion T4 to kill a T6, because when you're in game, it sure looks like that, doesn't it? But really, it doesn't. It takes about 3 more than a T5. Okay? I'm not sure how many T5 out of a FAL it takes. But out of an HK, it takes 5,995 if you're really lucky to kill a T6. And it takes 6 most of the time. You can do it in 5. It just usually will not happen that way. But in game, this guy's moving, and his arms are blocking while he's shooting at you, and they're soaking up all that bullets, and it seems to take 10 T5 to take down a T6. You know? So yeah, you got to pay attention to the arm blocking. You're not seeing things. You also, if you run sniper rifles a lot, you probably saw a time where you killed somebody in 1 bullet. You know you only shot 1 bullet at him, and you look at the def screen and it says that you hit him in the arm first. Because he was probably arm blocking, but then it went through and did enough to still kill him by hitting him in the head.